People interested in buying or selling a home are thinking spring, and realtors say the spring market is blossoming early. In today's Newsmakers, reporter Shannon Slatton sits down with the president of the Minneapolis area Realtors, Jamar Hardy, to talk about the spring housing forecast.
Things hopefully soon will be greening up in the spring market, but spring market's looking good. Definitely we feel like we're ahead of the pace that we were last year. And actually, if you even dive in deeper to like listings, we're ahead of the pace that we were at back in 2022.
All right.
Yeah.
We've heard for a few years about low inventory. Are we going to be looking at that again?
Again, I think inventory is going to be a challenge just because we have so many buyers out there right now. But again, I'm optimistic because our February numbers, went ahead for listings than it was back in 2022. So I think inventory is growing a little bit, and there's a lot of new construction options that I think people are leaning into right now. So I think we'll be okay with inventory.
All right. Any expectations that you hand out to buyers or sellers right now that might be helpful for someone to know?
Yeah, I mean, expectations is you got to be ready. There's still that competition out there. We're not hearing the crazy numbers that we were hearing a few years ago or during COVID where you had 30 offers on one property, but we still are hearing multiple offers situations. And for buyers especially, I think now, which is a little bit different than back then, you can still get the competitive offers in with inspections and doing timelines that are more realistic to a buyer's needs versus so heavy on the seller's wants.
All right.
Yeah.
There's some good news out there for first-time home buyers.
Yeah, the first generational funds are available and should be launching in April here. To kind of unpack that a little bit, Minnesota legislator decided to do something pretty historic that we haven't seen in our nation before and approve a $150 million first-time home buyer fund that's available. And it's hopefully going to help about 5,000 families, first-generation homeowner families, get into homes this year.
All right, so if somebody's watching and they want to take advantage of that, what do they need to do?
Yeah, you can reach out to any one of our associations that have more information, but Minnesota Housing is one that's really, at least I think, controlling about $100 million of those dollars. That they have a lot of education that they're putting out there too. So, I always encourage, reach out to a local realtor because they have that information as well.
All right, they have all the secrets on the great houses too.
That's right. That's
all
right.
Yeah. Well, Jamar Hardy, Minneapolis area Realtors, thank you very much for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.